Christopher Nolan is a bad man. Like, I don't care what you say. His name rings. Welcome back, my G. Welcome back, my G's, to review it. I know I've been gone for a little bit, but I needed a break. But we are back with a bang. We are back with the most anticipated film of 2020, in my opinion. Okay? If you don't know by now, which you should know, I'm here to review Tenet.
Time travel. No. Inversion.
Aim it and pull the trigger. You're not shooting the bullet, you're catching it.
Whoa.
We're gonna do things a little bit different. I did a little vlog. Why? Who am I? I did a little vlog. What's vlog? I was born in London, you know. Anyway, I did a vlog on the day. You just hear me talking about the film, getting snacks at Tesco, waiting to watch the film, and then our little mini review afterwards. So I'm gonna put that in right about now. This is the best popcorn ever in life, ever. And then I add minstrel to my popcorn. I'm telling you, popcorn and chocolate, elite combo. Elite combo. If you don't know, it's no.
I love you too much.
I'm here with veggies.
Hi guys!
My fellow reviewer.
Haven't been to cinema in ages.
Like pre-lockdown. And my other friends are.
Happy Tenet Day!
Happy Tenet Day!
Many hours later.
Okay, so we've just watched Tenet. What's everyone think?
Feeling some type of way.
Okay, what about Maria? What do you think?
Still a bit confused
A bit confused?
It was good. It was good. No, I loved it. It doesn't top Inception.
No.
No.
Need to watch it again.
No.
Charles said he needs to watch it again. I say it got better towards the end.
Yeah, it ended really, really well.
Yeah.
And that counts for a lot.
Yeah. You need to pay attention. But if you blink,
Constantly.
if you blink,
Inception.
you'll miss the plot. If you don't blink, just watch with your eyes. Shine your eyes. Shine your eyes. Now we're going to review Tenet. I'm going to read a description online because I can't describe the film to you without spoiling it. And this is going to be spoiler free. Like, this is a spoiler free review because I want you, man, to go watch it for yourselves and experience what I experienced, okay? So online, on my iPad, it says, Tenet is about a secret agent who embarks on a dangerous time-bending mission to prevent the start of World War III. That's it. That's what the film is about. Number one, let's talk about Christopher Nolan before I actually get into Tenet. Christopher Nolan is a bad man. Like, I don't care what you say. Christopher Nolan is a bad man. Christopher Nolan, his name rings. Are you, like, do you know what that means? His name actually rings. You know there's Dinner with Jay-Z Twitter, and they say if you had a choice between 100k or Dinner with Jay-Z, what would you pick? What happened to Dinner with Christopher Nolan Twitter? Because I think I might buy that. I mean, I still think I'll pick the 100k, but somehow I'm gonna have dinner with Christopher Nolan. I want to sit down with this nigga, but like, how do you even in your brain, in your head, how do you think of this plot? How do you think of this film? How do you think of so many moving parts and then bring them together to make some of the best films that we have ever seen? Like, he is responsible for some of my favorite films: The Prestige, Inception, Dark Knight trilogy. I'm anti-DC. If you know me, I'm anti-DC. I love the Dark Knight trilogy. And then now he's given us Tenet. My advice to you when watching Tenet is the first hour, you're not going to understand what's happening. You are going to be confused. You know, they say God is not a God of confusion. I'm sorry. In that hour, I didn't know what's happening. And then there comes a point in the film, they start to reveal things and you're like, okay, I get it. And you're like, oh, so that was, like, you start to piece things together once you realize what's happening. Like, once you like actually understand what's going on, the film makes sense. You don't fully grasp what's happening until like the end. So then you now have to go back in your head thinking, okay, that's why they showed us this. That's why that happened. That's why he said that. That's why we saw that. It focuses on something called inversion. It's not your typical time traveling film. We have many films that go into time travel and everyone has their own definition of time travel. This is not the one where you go back to a certain moment and you try and prevent something happening. In this film, they talk a lot about what happened. So there's no point of trying to go back and change something. It's already happened. In this film, like I said, there's a thing called inversion. So you can be an inverted person. So what it basically means is you will go through a machine, you will go back to the same point, but you are going backwards. It sounds mad, but try and understand it as, basically try and split your brain in two. Understand that there's a scene going forward and there's someone else in that scene going backwards. They're in the same scene, but they're just moving they're moving differently, basically. It's the same forward as it is backwards. And I've just clocked the film. I just clocked the film. Oh, my mind is blown. Christopher Nolan, oh my days, Christopher Nolan is mad. At this point, I think I've spoiled the film, so I'm not going to play what I said. You can just look at my nails. I know they look really nice. Shout out my girl TWBE, but I feel like this is a big spoiler, so I'm just not gonna say it. But once you clock the ting, bruv, it's mad. The film's done, review done. I'm done. So I've seen mixed reviews about Tenet, and I understand. There were points in this film when I was just like this, like trying to really grasp what is happening, because every little thing in the film means something at a later point. So you have to pay attention, you have to remember. There's even certain parts in the film where you can't even understand what they're saying, but then again later on you get it. But then there becomes a certain point in the film where it just clicks, where you start to understand how inversion works. Just grasp what Christopher Nolan is doing. I'm not saying that Tenet is one of Christopher Nolan's best films, but it's on brand with his ability to see the big picture and to confuse the hell out of us, but then bring it together in such a beautiful way. And that's basically what Tenet is. I understand why some people didn't like it or why they didn't get it, but I'm on the side where once you clock the game, my nigga, then you're good. You have to appreciate his creativity and you have to appreciate the art behind it. Most films that have like big stunts or big like massive things happening, it's CGI or there's green screen, whatever. My man crashed a real plane. There were actually fight scenes happening while one person is fighting forward and the other person is fighting backwards. Like, do you get what that means? Like, my man's throwing a punch back. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gassed. I'm actually gassed. Once you deep it, it's actually sick. John David Washington, who we know is Denzel Washington's son, was an amazing lead. He is definitely Denzel Washington's son, because there was even some scenes where his mannerisms was like his dad. Even he sounds like his dad at some point. Robert Pattinson is also a supporting actor. I thought he was good in the film too. I love seeing Hamish Patel, who we know as Tamar from EastEnders. I did a whole thread on Twitter about UK actors who have been in soaps that have made it to like blockbuster Hollywood films. We also had actress Elizabeth Debicki, who is an integral part in the film. And I felt like everyone worked well together. My advice to you, go in there with an open mind. Pay attention. I would advise to watch this film more than once, and I'm even talking to myself because I want to watch it again just to see it through the eyes of knowing what is happening, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is my review for Tenet. I would rate Tenet a 7.5 out of 10, and reason for that is, like I said, it's not Nolan's best work, but I can appreciate the film for what it is, and it left me gassed till this day. Like, I mean, I just watched yesterday, but it left me gassed even now. Once you clock the game, my G, once you clock the game, yeah, it's much. That's my review. Thank you for watching. If there are any other TV shows or films you want me to talk about, please feel free to comment and let me know. Also, let me know what you thought about Tenet if you've seen it. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also click the bell so you can get notified when I post my videos. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next review. Bye.